Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. Now it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And he's picked out the run. Shot at goal! And he's found the net! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Goulet. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has been knocked clear. But they've got it again. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this...
Bellingham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Goulet. Hello. And they've got a throw. Bellingham. Now it's Messi, and it's Forlan. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that was vital. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hmm. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Goulet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yes.
Valverde. He could be in here. Mbappe gets flat.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Oh, what has happened? Great chance! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Goulet, and here's Rodrigo. And he's had it nicked away. Rodrigo! Oh, it's there! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time added on, 4 minutes. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final...
নেট সমস্যা করতেছে যদি কি সিরিজ tanto lindo, quando portato Vinicius, diretto con online. Dai, subito io rispondo, se mi devo andare avanti. भाई फुल टाइम खेलेगा पूरा टाइम वेस्ट करता है
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground. Decent hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Can he get it through? Perez.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And it's Messi. Now it's Owen. Now that's well seen too. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Bale. Can he get onto this? Referee's given a throw. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has been cut short. Forlan. Owen. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe! Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's cut it out. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe! Just 5 minutes left until the break. That has ended up in no man's land. Maldini. Mbappe!
Real chance! He scored! Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have our breakthrough. Look, and that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Uruguay really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Modena trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Rummenigge, Bale. It's Bale! Costa Curta. Uruguay still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Modena appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Forlan. Well timed, excellent interception. And now the hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Maldini. Nice ball, and he might be in here. The message is clear. None short a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Uruguay, number 20.
Modena with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Number 4, Vieira. Number 77, Perez. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Turns and goes back.
Number 15, Chouameni. Number 22, Grigori.
Rummenigge. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Aim forwards. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Uruguay really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Uruguay looking to pass their way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. Pass somewhat off target. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a sweet ball, that.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's in a good position here. Palmer. Palmer! Oh my word, that is quite something. He's got himself an absolute peach. They have stolen level at the last.
Uruguay clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
It's Bale! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. It did. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
ফুল স্ক্রিপ্টিং মানে দেখলে কোনো টানিও নাই ব্যান্ডাইক বলে ইয়ারে গার্ড দিতে পারে না এমবাপ্পেরে ফুল খালি করে দিয়েছে একবারে একলা ফাইলে এইটা তো গোল হইবে পালমারে গোলটা মারাত্মক হয়েছে তবে মেসি এখান থেকে বলটা রিসিভ করছে ভালোভাবে তবে ও what a hit. Cole Palmer.
Please take this opportunity to
তো দেখ লাস্ট তাই না মাইনাস দেখি জানি বাহ ড্র করেও মাইনাস বাহ সুন্দর খেলা এটা হ্যাঁ মাত্র ডিভিশন 3 তে আসছি তাও ড্র করেও মাইনাস দেয় এরা কি একটা অবস্থা
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand... It's fallen! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's there to belt it away. White. Great run on the overlap here. And it's Forlan. And the pass is intercepted. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession.
And he'll shoot here! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Schneider gets across and deals with it. Ribery. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that's put paid to a promising move. Forlan. Uruguay finding their passes. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Kante gets over and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And it's Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves...
Batistuta! There it is! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence.
And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi.
A lot of space here. A real opportunity.
White makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Chouameni, Belletti. That has been cut short. And he's gone looking for safety.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Uruguay can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's lofted through here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Forlan is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's had a hit! They've scored! space.
একটা লিমিট থাকে।
They were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Cantona. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Owen. Shot a goal! That was very necessary.
This match was 62,005.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
He's got the shot away! White. Owen. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cantona. Ribery. And Ribery! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neatly clipped into space. He's having a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation.
Forlan! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Forlan should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Substitution for Uruguay, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ribery, number 11. Cantona, number 3. Adams, number
And here's Musiala.
Vieira. Coming on the field.
Uruguay looking to pass their way through.
Number
Batistuta.
2. Musiala, number 76.
It's Perez.
Perez.
Musiala. And here's Messi.
Nesta, number 15. Tremaine. Substitution in progress.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gives it back.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Defending was strong and firm. Haaland. That is a great pick out. And he's found a way past. He's had a shot! And we're done. Uruguay were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
খালি করে দিয়েছে ফুল ডিফেন্স খালি তো প্রত্যেকে বল মারছে এটা স্ট্রাইকার পাই গেছে এটা গোল আর যাইবে কি গোলগুলো ফিরে দিয়েছে সব শুরুর বাচ্চাগুলো দেখেন
Just a quick announcement.
মেসির ইজি গোল বাড়া লাগাই ফিরিয়ে দিচ্ছে ইজি কাল ওইটা দেখাই নাই ওটা রিপ্লেতে দেখাই নাই আজ এটা সব ইয়ে দেখাই এই শালা একটা ম্যাচও ফর্ম কি একটা বুঝি না কার বান্ধব ফর্ম সিএল একটা আছে ফর্ম রোনালদো একটা স্টার্টও করে দিলাম প্রতিটা ম্যাচ অফ
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he spark a counter here? That's a good run down the left. Isak. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And here's Forlan. Rodri.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Perez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Hoisted in. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Perez. Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but Isaac! And the ball's come loose here. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries the cut back. Forlan. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He is through here. Showing great feet there. That is good strength.
I wouldn't fancy play.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score has a look and has a go. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Perez. Messi has a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Forlan. Looks for the finish. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. Cleared without complication. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Cantona. Cantona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Perez. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. And the counter is on. And here's Messi. Forwards and with intent.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Cantona. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Uruguay merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. That pass isn't the best.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forlan. Cantona. Can he get it through? Back into the middle. And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
English. লাইক মাত্র একটা কেউ লাইক দিতেছে না, দেখতেছে লাইক দিতেছে না। লাইক দিয়ে দেবে, লাইক দিলে তো হয় না, কষ্ট হয় না। বাংলাদেশ 2118। একটা মাত্র আজকে ইয়ারফোন হয়েছে আজকে ফোন করে খেলবে। ক্রস প্লেয়ার মনে হয়, আউটওয়াইড। ও প্রদর্শন দিকে আমাদের কাছে আউটওয়াইড আছে, আমাদের কাছে ক্রস প্লেয়ার প্লেয়ার সবগুলো। মাত্র দেখলাম 5 জন দেখতেছে, আমাদের 3 জন। ম্যাচ স্টার্ট হওয়ার আগে বেরিয়ে গেছে।
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. We have already started here. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Messi. Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Out for a throw. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well spotted.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in and on a shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Messi. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. And he goes cross-field. It's a sweet ball, that. Stoichkov is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
White makes the interception. And it's Beckham. And he'll shoot here. And the ball's come loose here. And that's definitely not his best. Ribery. Perez. That's a sharp pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Pass somewhat off target. What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Ronaldinho played out to the right. And it's Messi. No luck with that dink over the top. And he's gone looking for safety.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hernandez, Stoichkov. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho plays it short. Love, can he put it away? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Stoichkov. Big chance! A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's Neymar.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Neymar. Number 20. Stoichkov.
Now it's Mbappe.
Ronaldinho. Number 4. Beckham. Coming on the field.
That looks a good ball through.
17. Entry.
Now it's Mbappe.
11. Number 7. Mbappe.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pickford can pick that up. 75 minutes played. That is good alertness. And he's forced to go back.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's managed to get rid. The final 5 minutes. Plays a sharp little ball here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Is it draw with this? Draw করলো মাইনাস ব্রেক, লাভটা কি তাহলে? জিদ্দা ছাড়া তো কোনো লাভ নেই।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. And already we're underway here.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's...
And Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Torres. Owen. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Fernando Torres. Oh, that's nice. And that was very necessary. Cleared without complication. And he's in on goal, and Owen! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cantona. And it's lofted through here. And here's Torres. So much time and space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It's anyone's ball now. And here's Messi. Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. And it's Forlan. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Cantona. Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And here's Forlan. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
White. That's a shade optimistic. White is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Torres. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, super find. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
61,052.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And it's Messi. Can he finish? They've done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Musiala. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's got a side of goal. There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 11, Fernando Torres. Number 7, Messi. Number 14, Gerrard. Number 20.
So it's going to be another corner.
Coming on the field, number 15, Darwin Núñez. Number 9, Neymar. Number 8, Bellingham.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
David Villa. Substitutions taking place.
And he's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rodri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nunez.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Moved on forwards. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bit too much weight on the pass. And he thumps it clear.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock.
Folland! It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and again, and it came off.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
4 extra minutes added on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
ড্র কইরা তো লাভ নাই, খালি মাইনাস দেয় ড্র করলে 2-5 এরকম করে মাইনাস দেয়। 5 প্লাস দিচ্ছে, আবার আগের ম্যাচে মাইনাস দিচ্ছে, আগাইতেছি না। লাস্ট ম্যাচে ড্র হইলে ড্র দিতেছে। আজকে কি অবস্থা, এই যে 1-1 0-0 0-0 2-0 1-1 আজকে ম্যাচ হইতেছে এরকম, একটা হারছি আর সব ড্র। কি একটা অবস্থা না, বাদ দিয়ে যদি খেলা এখন বাদ দিয়ে খেলা কালকে ম্যানেজার আবার চেঞ্জ করবে, এখন আবার চেঞ্জ করলে ঝামেলা আছে, আবার প্লেয়ারদের ট্রেনিং চেঞ্জ করতে হবে। চেঞ্জ করে দিল। ওরে ভাই, ডিভিশন 3-তে 3টা ব্যাচওয়ালা প্লেয়ার দিচ্ছে, ডিভিশন 1 3টা ব্যাচ আছে। কথা ডিভিশন আর আসলে প্রতিটা ম্যাচে আজকে সুইমিং ফর্মে এদের প্রতি ম্যাচে রোনাল্ডো আছে না, বাতিস্তা না কিছু বলবো না, ওরে ভাই তুমি দেখো, শেভচেনকো আছে, মেসি আছে, বেরেসি আছে, গ্রিজমান আছে, টিম ভালো আছে। রাবিয়ার মতো তিনটা ব্যাগ আছে ফুল, 3টা ব্যাগই ডিভিশন 1 এর, তার মানে সে রেগুলার ডিভিশন 1 যায়। এইসব এমনিতেই আমার
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here expecting the team to meet their expectation. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that? Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Uruguay are looking to go forward now. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. Great, and the shot! Goal! Uruguay! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And it's been given away. Owen, and that's, can he put it away? He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Uruguay are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought...
It's Fulham! He's got away with one there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shevchenko. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Griezmann. 30 minutes gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Griezmann. Mbappe. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This is threatening to be... And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to belt it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And they've got rid. It's a goal kick. Now it's Owen. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Beckham. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Uruguay head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi. Ronaldo is onto this. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Uruguay clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Quality ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Messi. Uruguay do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see it.
Fallen! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
That's a lovely, neat pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, easy pickings there. That's going to go a long way. Adams. Van Dijk gets it away. Cantona did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. And he's there to get it away. Uruguay do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, it's come loose. Beckham. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've got it again. Forlan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, and he's through the middle. Forlan. Oh, he's been caught. It's Forlan! And he's heaved it away. And there goes the final whistle. Uruguay pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Uruguay definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle, something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
পাঁচটা ফেলি ওরা গেছে পরে সেকেন্ডে খেলে যায় না উইন আছে ঠিক আছে দারুণ একটা ফার্স্ট দিয়েছিল উইন ঠিক আছে ডিজার্ভ বাট ফুললাম কিন্তু সেকেন্ড হাফও খেলছে ভালো খেলছে হয়ে গেছে আজকের জন্য এখানে শেষ পিঠে হয়ে গেছে আমি তো সমস্যা করতেছি আজকে স্লো গেমগুলো আন্তরে গেছে আচ্ছা পারেন করতে গেছে আজকে যে অবস্থা ভাই একটা জিতছি একটা হারছি আর বাকি সব ড্র একটা ড্র দুইটা ড্র তিনটা চারটা ড্র হয়েছে একটা ফল করে কিনবো টোটাল 6 ম্যাচ খেলেছি একটা জিতছি একটা হারছি